A first-of-its-kind disaster relief trailer is now coming to Asheville. Altitude Water's trailer has drinking water solutions and cell phone and electronic capabilities. So many people just want to charge their phone. Fox County's Carrie Beal talked with the creator of the trailer as it makes its way to the devastation in western North Carolina.
We are here with Jeff Zur, and he is the COO and founder of Altitude Water. And he's here to tell us a little bit more about a trailer that is helping people in need in Western North Carolina. So, Jeff, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you so much for having us.
So, tell me about what your company does and what you're bringing to people who really need help in Western North Carolina.
Altitude Water makes atmospheric water generators. They're machines that make the purest drinking water from the humidity in the air. Where most of our bottled water and all of our other water comes from groundwater, we actually capture the humidity that's in the air. And we start with the purest water because when water goes from a gas form to a liquid form, it's pure. You think about how we distill water. So these machines we've been manufacturing for 15 years. We're a made in the USA product, but we saw a need. I've been doing disaster relief now for over 10 years, and we see that it basically, if we can make water at the source where the people are in need, is absolutely the best way to get them water immediately, and also the purest water, and also without all the plastic waste. So, you see what's happening in Asheville and how it's decimated. But if you add all this plastic on top of it afterwards, you're creating an environmental mess. So we created a trailer that makes over 210 gallons of pure drinking water a day, run all on solar. We also do have a backup generator if necessary. But we learned, like, especially from the Maui wildfires, that communications are so key, right? So we put Starlink on it and Wi-Fi, as well as cellular service. So it basically encapsulates everything that's necessary to give the people what they need. So we envision that someone can come to our trailer, get the freshest water, go on Facebook, mark themselves safe, or say to their family member that they are missing and they don't know where they are. Hey, come to the Altitude Water disaster relief trailer. They have water here. We can charge our phones, because that's the other thing. No electricity, so they can go charge their phone, get fresh water, and contact their family and get some logistics so the family can come back together.
Yeah, that's awesome. So it's not just for fresh water, but as you know, so many people in Western North Carolina, they not only don't have power, they don't have cell service and the internet. We've gotten so many phone calls from people saying they hadn't heard from their loved one. That's starting to get better now. But I think that's awesome that you have Starlink and you have capabilities for people to connect. Do you know what areas it's going to head to first?
So our nonprofit partner, footprintproject.org, who's an incredible organization that we met with in Maui, and really collaborated. We have two disaster relief trailers in Maui that are still providing water for the homeless and also for the workers in the recovery. But they first went to Perry, Florida, to their team there, and then they drove it up to Atlanta, and right now it's going to Asheville.
Okay.
I,
In
I know you
Asheville.
guys had talked to Will, and they're going to provide you, everything where it goes and where people can go get the freshest water. So yeah, disaster relief is like a triage. It's where's the biggest need necessary
Mhm.
first, and then you move on from there. And it's just it's tough for people to understand, but it is almost like MASH and surgery.
Yeah.
You take the biggest need first. So and footprintproject.org is incredible with logistics and working with other partners on the ground. So that's why we just said, here's the trailer. Go do what you do, and we'll just keep making more.
Okay, well, great. Well, we'll keep viewers updated. I know you said we have a way to track you guys. And so I'm going to call it not just the water trailer, but the water, Wi-Fi, and power trailer.
Okay,
I think that's a good
call
way to put it.
Yes, the Altitude Water disaster relief trailer that
Yeah.
encompasses all of your needs, that you're going to be able to get power, water, and communications, which are so necessary in a disaster situation.
All right, Jeff. Well, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for giving us the opportunity.